Alright, you know what? Shit. Look, I wasn't even gonna do this motherfucking video. Also, on the real, I was not gonna do this video. I swore I was not gonna do this video. Um, what in the fuck am I looking at, right? Is what I said. So my man sent me the XXL cipher cover. I seen the video on their YouTube channel, woo woo woo. I'm thinking like, what in the fuck? Like, did I miss it? Cause I was like, you know, normally, cause they do their little, you know, why I want to be a freshman, woo woo woo. Like they didn't do that shit this year. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't do it. So it confused me, cause I was like, I had not. This shit did not ring no bells for me, for real, for real. Like, cause right now, like on some real shit, I'm looking at the website right now. Okay, um, let me just like forgive me, right? So we got Nardo Wick, heard of him? Dochill, Dochi, I guess Dochi. I guess I don't. I hope I'm not trying to butcher nobody's name. Just saying. Sofago, Babyface Ray, Callie, KC, Coochies, Big 30, Kent the Man, Big Scar, Saucy Santana, and Baby Tron. So these are the new. This is the new XL Freshman list. Okay. Uh, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am not in the slightest bit impressed with this. Like, by far, Saucy Santana, Big 30, Nardo Wick, and Big Scar is all I see. And I guess to a lesser extent, Sofago. Like, what in the fuck am I looking at on some real shit? Like, I'm trying to understand what type of shit am I looking at here? Like, the XXL freshman cover is supposed to showcase the newest artists that pop out and ja like, you know, showed that they're really like worth the time listening to all that goofy shit, right? And it's not just me because now I genuinely try to be at least a little biased about it. Hold on, I'm hungry. So I try to be a little more biased about this, right? Like I don't want to be like overall judgmental about it. And when I look back at the last, I want to say last 10 years, I would, if anything, right? Uh, I'm not really I'm not impressed, like because this is like I think this is like the third time that they've included 12 rappers on the list, right? Because I know they did it in 2020 and 2014, so it's not really a close gap between the three, but it's like it's a distance nonetheless, right? So and then I thought about it. Where is the relevance of XXL coming from at this point? And at this degree, I definitely avoided trying to ever make a video involving XXL because I feel like there was no real reason for it. Like and I actually did look up some of the other rappers that either turned down XXL or just were not or were just chosen late. And in the most common denominator, like 2017 is a prime example. Like Famous Dex was actually supposed to be on 2017's XXL Cipher list, but XXX Tentacion was his replacement. RIP. Um, they literally said in an interview that they chose to step away because there was evidence that he beat up his girlfriend. We all know that video, right? But like, and I'm not judging X. Obviously, I'm not doing that. But in the same contents was the same issue. But because they said, as it was a controversial subject, they said although he was accused of beating the woman, he was not caught in 4K basically. And then you again in 2017 as well, Cardi B was considered for XXL Cipher, but they felt she was not. They thought if she was just basically just basically some bitch that was on Love and Hip Hop, they didn't take her seriously. But when she started to pop, is when they yeah, like you know. And then here we go again, 2018. Remember when Lil Skies had even said that he felt that the system was rigged because they told him that he was the 10th spot freshman before the process even began. And in the same breath, Rich the Kid was supposed to be Sky's replacement, but he declined, saying literally because of his loyalty to Lil Skies and respect to that shit. Now you have artists like I don't know. I don't feel like at this point now it's like you have artists like Pop Smoke was supposed to be on 2020, but obviously he lost his life, RIP. And Lil Tecca declined it, Snot declined it, even Yeet. And I don't know, like I really am just at this point like I get it, these are new rappers y'all want to include, but I mean, let's be real here. Not This is not gonna stick out for me. Like this is not gonna stick out for me. Like it's really not. Like to me, this is not sticking out. This is not gonna like. I'm not. I'm not honestly interested in the 2022 freshman for this. Like after last year, for real, like a YouTuber making it on XXL, that shit just is wild to me. No disrespect to DDG, but I'm like, bro, you're a YouTuber that became a rapper after the fact. And it's like, now I'm just like, damn, nigga. And what's so crazy to me about this shit is that even now, you see you see the XXL ciphers between 2016 and 19, there was some advantage. Okay? 2016 we had Kodak, Lil Uzi, G Herbo, and I mean, I guess I'm honestly I'm more Lil Uzi and Kodak and more G Herbo than anything else. 2017 we had A Boogie, P&B, Cardi, and Triple X. Then 2018 we got Ski Mask and Trippy Red. And then again, 2019 it seems like we got better. Like okay, maybe like we had Tierra Whack, Rowdy, Corday, Gunna, this shit, Rico Nasty. Like, and then we kind of got better. We got Polo. We had Polo for 2020. Lil Keed, RIP. Lil TJ, Favi, Cowboy, Rod Wave. And then somehow it just got worse. Like, 42 Doug is garbage to me. Okay, I'm actually looking at the list now. Don't at me for shit, right? Excuse me. We had Polo, 40. We had 42 Doug, garbage. Flo Millie, garbage. Pooh Shiesty, one hit wonder. Free him though. We had Lakia, never heard of her. Coyle Ray, yeah, alright. Blast, 2C, Ruby Rose, and Ian Dior. And Moray. Honestly, I would take Ian Dior, Moray, and honestly, I would even take fucking Pooh Shiesty over half that list. Now, 2022, the only diversity that this XXL freshman cipher is going to have, honestly, is literally Saucy Santana. Because Homeboy can actually rap. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't listen to a few songs of that motherfucker. Respectfully, Saucy Santana kind of like that. Like, that's like, the gay shit is that it don't bother me. Like, I feel like he real life gonna be snapping. No homo. Because it's like, it's nice to see the diversity be included in the XXL freshman cover. Because this is like the first openly gay rapper, nonetheless. First openly gay rapper on XXL. So like, this is kind of setting up a bigger gap. Like, for real. This is like setting up a much bigger gap. And honestly, I fuck with it, for real. I fuck with it. I really do. Because at the end of the day, like, some of these bitches, I ain't never heard. I've heard of Big 30. I heard of Sofago because of the Trippy Red, the song he did with Trippy Red. But other than that, bro, I ain't heard nothing from dude, like, at all. Like, the one song, the Who Want Smoke junk with G Herbo and Lil Durk and 21, that's all I heard. And like, I don't get it. Like, I'm not saying like he's a trash artist, but I'm like, his release history so far to me is just like, no, not at all. Because in 2021 and 2022 respectively, he has not had that many features. Like, he has not done very much for me. Like, I would prefer he have more of a discography than anything else. But again, this is literally the excuse that XXL consistently gives. Like, they just, I definitely agree that the system is rigged, strictly because, like, when you really want to pick out an artist, we're not talking about an artist that's got like 400,000 subscribers on YouTube or fucking 1 million plays on Spotify. No, they're literally looking at whoever's the most talked about. Like, I don't see the issue, but the real issue for me is that XXL does not look at the talent, like, whatsoever. They look at your social media preference. And they look at the fact that they even look at their social media presence is literally my biggest issue with XXL. And even now, like, regardless how people would say that, like, yeah, this is the new artist that I'm gonna be listening to for the summer. Oh, my bro got that jam, nah. Like, honestly, no, this, like, XXL is not that, and I don't encourage people to listen to fuck with XXL for a reason, because I'm not gonna go on this smear campaign saying these niggas is this, these niggas is that. No. Like, because if you look back between 2014 and 2022 of XXL ciphers, most of them are not that good. Let's be real. Like, I never sat there and I never said that any of these artists were garbage. Because even when I look at Nardo Wick, for example, biggest example, because honestly, like, I heard the Who is Nardo Wick album. Not bad. It's funny because the joke got Lakia on it, who was an XXL freshman, and Big 30, who is an XXL freshman, alongside him. The same with G Herbo, Lil Durk, and 21. Like, but me, I'm just like, y'all don't, like, this is all y'all do. Like, I'll sit here and look at the numbers. Okay. Says here on the U.S. Billboard 200 Top 19. On the U.S. R&B charts, the R&B slash hip hop charts, it was number 10. Okay. 90% of them, says here, what is it, 18 tracks. Which means 4 out of those 18 tracks, no, I'm sorry, 5 of those 18 tracks have major features. Like Lil Future and Lil Baby are on track number 5. G Herbo, Dirk, and 21 are on track number 9. Lakia is on number 14, and Big 30 is on number 15. Like, at this point, I feel like an artist that really wants to really pop out like that, they real life got to stop fucking around with this. Like, XXL is not the move. Like, I get it. It's really just a cash grab, honestly. And that's what I would treat it as. Like, for real. That's what I really would treat this as. Because, honestly, mm-mm, this is garbage. And it's not the artist, it's just XXL, period. But let me know what you guys think, though. I'm not trying to be biased. I hope you guys be colorful with me like I'm being colorful with XXL. Let me know if y'all think XXL is really still relevant. Let me know something.